In anticipation of Sunday's Oscars, the Rockford Symphony Orchestra hosted a performance this evening filled with music from Academy Award-winning films. The Night at the Movies concert took the audience on a journey to Hollywood with music from Academy Award-winning scores, including pieces from Star Wars, The Godfather, The Wizard of Oz, and Marvel's Black Panther. RSO Executive Director Julie Thomas says watching a film without a soundtrack is a whole different experience than seeing a movie with one.
Music helps set the tone, helps you feel things differently than just hearing a script in a movie. And I think we all feel like there's a little soundtrack in our lives.